Hello, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be sharing with you my spring cleaning for my business planner. I've been using this for the past 3 months since since 2021 in January, and obviously there's a lot of stuff in here that has been working, that hasn't been working, and new stuff that's come out that I want to add, and inside has just been a mess. And today I'm going to do a little bit of spring cleaning and talk through what I will be doing and how I will be going through what and fixing my planner for the rest of the spring and summer. So without further ado, let's get in. So if you haven't been to my channel yet, welcome. My name is Holly from Life with Holly Lifestyle. I'm so excited to share with you my life as an entrepreneur and my tips and tricks for business, especially planner content. So let's get in. So I have my notes here to go through with you guys. So the first thing I'm going to do is go through this planner and take out all the things that I don't want anymore, things that are either dated and not needed anymore, and things that I want to transfer into another planner or even just take out in general. So I'm just going to go do that really quick. So I took out all the inserts that I didn't want anymore or don't need anymore, and I'm going to go through them with you and why I did that. So the first section is my inbox. I'm going to keep this in here. So that one's good. My goal section is good. So the thing that's most important is my calendar section. So I have a half year at a glance for 2021, which I'm going to keep. I have this yearly that I use to basically kind of try to plan bigger items in, so I can't show you that. And then obviously the next section would be a monthly, so I'm going to be changing my monthly. I was using the week on one or the month on one page that was a printed version. This was from last year. We don't sell these anymore because they are dated, and when we sell out, we're done. So I'm going to be using one which is a printable version that we recently launched just Friday. So I'll be replacing that from this one. So I have it right here. This is what it looks like. It's just a more minimal style. We have a neo minimal collection that is just it's strictly minimal and it doesn't have our fonts or anything. So that's a little different than our normal ones. I did date these, but they do come undated only. Hopefully maybe in 2022 we can have some dated ones, but in the meantime these are only available daily undated, and I will link them down in the description for you guys to go check out. But yeah. So these month on one pages I've been using to kind of pre-plan releases and stuff, so these are never set. I can always cross them out, scribble on them, and make them look really ugly if I need to, but this is just for pre-planning, and then actual planning will be in different set of inserts. So I just have this with April, I have a May, and I have June, so I just kept the 3 months here, and this would be for Q2, which is Q2. And then I also have my these are also printables available in the minimal collection. This is month on 2 pages, so as you see it looks like that. I did have it in here before to test in my do not want anymore, and I was loving it to just kind of keep track of everything. I'll probably archive these inserts so that I can have them on hand, but now I have some new ones and I'll take it out. Since I do have a compact planner, I tend to have to take things out a lot, obviously, but if I ever decide to keep some of these inserts in here, I can always switch my disc to bigger discs. That's what I love about the disc system. So now I'm just going to add this right behind here, and then there's that. And then I will be reusing my little tab here that I have. This is a divider tab that I printed on, and I'll be putting it in here. So the next section is week weekly inserts. I use those all the time. I do have this one here that I've been testing out. This is the work week insert. So what it is, it's 2 weeks on one page, and it's only Monday to Friday because it's just basically for work related only. Sometimes I'm in my smaller planners, I just want something super simple, so that's why I've used this, and I'm also testing it out on Half Letter Discbound just in case I want to end up releasing it. A lot of the times I test my inserts and kind of show my followers and customers, and if they're interested, I usually would release it. So technically I can take this out for now, but I do still need to test it out, so I might put it back in later. I was using my dated ones, so I would be using these dated inserts here that I've loved, but I wanted to switch things up, and I can always go back to these later on. I do love having more notes section, but I just wasn't liking the weekly section, so I'm going to switch it up to these weeklies here. So these are the weekly inserts in 2.0. We have our original inserts, and these are just the 2.0 that we recently released a few months ago. So this one has a week of, and then it has a smaller section for you to write your weekly stuff. So I'm going to use this for social media, and then I'm going to use my top priority and different stuff here, and then here I'm still thinking of what I want to do. So I'm just going to try out these inserts for a little bit to see how I like them. I'm just going to add them in, and then sometimes when it does get busy, I will try to have some sort of daily insert just in case. I just have a lot to do that day, so I do have the daily 2.0 that I'll be using. So here is the daily 2.0. I'm just going to use a few sheets. I don't use these too often, so I just have a few sheets in here that I'm just going to add in the back, and I always have them in the back in case I ever need them. So that is my dailies and weeklies. And then the rest of the planner looks pretty good. We have my social media that I've been loving, and I need to add back new months because this is January, February, March. I need to add some new ones in the back. And then I have my finance and a miscellaneous. I do have some new list inserts that I want to use in the project section probably. So I'm just going to move that in there. So the project section is also the social media section, but I will add it in front of my task, and I will have some brainstorming ideas on things I want to do. So for example, printable. I can write different types of printables. I can write printables here. I can write paper products, leather products, so I can kind of see it all in a glance. So that's what I've been using. I've been loving these new printable inserts that I released on Poi Hun, so that's why I'm going to start adding them into my planner, which is super exciting, but still also use the original inserts or the OG inserts in my planner. These are all printed only, so there's different types for you. So that is pretty much it. I think I went through everything with you, told you what I would do. So I would always go through this once in a while to kind of see what's working, what's not, what I need to take out and add, because if I just keep adding things in here, it'll definitely get bulky and heavy. So that's why I make sure that I'm keeping in my 0.75 disc. So when I see that it's starting to get full, I will go through my planner and make sure I do some sort of cleaning and make sure that I have things ready to go, or else sometimes it can get really confusing and messy in here, and that's not what you want. So yeah, so that's basically it. Mini tips and tricks on how I kind of sort through everything, figure out what works, what doesn't work, try something new. And it's okay that if this weekly ends up not right, I can always go back to my dated ones. So it's always a trial and error. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and comment down below any other videos you'd like to see. And I hope this helps, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!